Who's this down here?
Hey, who are you?
Dad. Is that your dad?
What happened?
What happened? He came down. There was a man.
Who else is here?
My sister. She's back? Yeah, she's in her room.
Is she okay?
I think so.
Hey, oh.
Third victim?
Yeah.
These are moments when cops discover family massacres, and this is just one of the 6 cases we'll be covering, starting with the most disturbing case we have ever covered on our channel. On June 15, 2021, police were called to an address after 20-year-old Alex Jackson made this disturbing 911 call.
County Sheriff, where's your emergency?
Someone broke into our house. Our address is 4414 Oak Leaf Court, Northeast. I've been shot. My other family member's been shot. I need help immediately.
Okay, I'm getting Cedar Rapids on the line here.
I've been shot in the foot.
Okay, sorry, sir, stay on the line.
According to Alex, an intruder broke into his house and wrestled over a semi-automatic rifle with him before shooting his dad in his foot, then fleeing. Alex described the perpetrator as a black man wearing green shoes, and when the officers arrived at the scene to investigate, they were met with a truly disturbing scene. But as they dug a little deeper, it felt like things weren't adding up. And as the investigation continued, police would suspect that Alex was hiding a secret, one that suggested there may never have been an intruder at all.
Everyone in that house was shot in the head. Except for you.
Start another 52. Justin, have you guys both, Corey, you and Justin, you
Okay.
upstairs. Kurt, you want to go upstairs with them? Jim, do you want to help one here, foot?
This all needs to be cleared
Yeah.
up, though. We got a door here. Who's this down here?
Hey, who are you?
Dad. Is that your dad?
What happened?
What happened? There, he came down. There was a man.
Who shot your
Who else is here?
My sister. She's back? Yeah, she's in her room.
Is she okay?
I think so. What's her name? Sabrina? Sabrina? Is that a room right there?
Yeah.
Sabrina!
Did you already got this behind us? I did. I got that. Oh,
Sabrina! Hey!
Cedar Rapids Police!
Hey, oh. Sorry.
Victim. Third victim. Dewey.
Third victim?
Yeah.
115, we have 3 victims started.
We're gonna go-
at least 3 ambulances.
I knew it.
I think this door might connect, so I'm going to open it just so you guys know.
Alright.
Okay.
CRPD! Bradley! Alright. Okay, this is this office.
Good.
So we had a triple homicide?
Police discovered Alex's dad's body lying on the living room floor and his mother and sister in their bedrooms. Each victim had been shot in the face at point-blank range. But despite this, Alex was relatively uninjured, which the officers would have surely taken note of. But what really cemented the suspicions was the fact that there were no signs of a break-in inside the house, no broken glass or foreign footprints, and no valuables were missing. All suspicions were pointed towards Alex, who was sent to a hospital to be treated for his wounds, which gave the officers the perfect opportunity to question Alex. They'd soon find out that the lies were just beginning.
Everyone in that house was shot in the head. Except for you, you got this superficial tiny little wound in your foot. It makes no sense at all.
Do you think it'll look better when an entire family's been murdered in cold blood and the person responsible continues to deny it and shows really no remorse, will just hear me out. And I mean, that makes it look like intentional homicide, that you wanted to massacre a family. Whereas we've given you every opportunity.
What did you really say about continuing to support you?
Of course, I got the job.
You can continue to stay as long as you get a job. But if you didn't, then what? You might be
Law enforcement questioned Alex in the hospital for 4 hours and told him that there was no evidence that supported his story that there was an intruder in the house, and that they didn't believe an intruder stole his family's rifle and spontaneously killed his entire family. The officers then explained that they thought the likely motive was. They said that Alex's father had asked him to find a job if he wished to live in the house, but Alex decided killing his entire family was way easier than finding a job. Alex insisted he was innocent, but the officers did not believe him, and was subsequently arrested and charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. After a quick trial, the jury found him guilty on all counts. He was sentenced to serve 3 life sentences. While murdering your family instead of finding a job is pure evil, but in this next case, a murderer decides to resist the cops with a knife in hand, resulting in an encounter that ends in death. On June 22, 2023, at 2:39 a.m., San Francisco Police Department were dispatched to a home after receiving a report of an aggravated assault.
Said your wife is bleeding. You think someone killed her?
Got it all over the floor.
George Forever 10-4. He's advising wife is bleeding and says he thinks his son killed her by hitting her with a stick. RP's advising his son is high on drugs.
Upon arrival, officers came in contact with this man, 86-year-old Roland Child, who told police that a woman inside had been assaulted. But when the officers stepped into action, they were met by 37-year-old Mark Child, who would take this tense situation and make it even worse.
Come over here. Where are they? Huh?
George Forever has the RP outside.
Police! Who's up there? Sir, stay down there. Hey, police! Let me see your hands. Hey, let me see your hands. What? Let me see your hands. What? George Forever, code 33. Got blood in the hallway. I'm upstairs. Made contact with the subject. Yeah. Sir, get down.
George Forever has code 30.
Hey, sir, hey, put the knife down. Put the knife down.
George Forever 9.
Hey, bring ERW. Yes, 222. Hey, get down, get down.
Oh, you're running the flag,
Get back.
you little bitch.
I'll shoot you, dude.
You little bitch.
As the officer walked up the stairs to confront the suspect, he noticed that he was carrying a knife and appeared to be walking towards him. And from Mark's attitude, it is safe to assume that he was looking for trouble and might attempt something stupid. The officer, seeing the knife, backed away in an attempt to stop things from escalating further. However, Mark had other plans and soon learned the hard way why you shouldn't attack a cop.
Hey, get back.
You're running away, huh?
Get back.
You're running away.
Get back.
You're running away.
Get back, get back.
Drop the knife.
Are you okay?
Well, I've been hitting him with a stick.
The officer, realizing he had no other choice, shot Mark 3 times and dropped him on the ground. He was taken to a hospital for medical treatment where he was pronounced dead. This suspect tried to fight off the cops and ultimately paid the price. On May 17, 2024, at around 3 a.m., 51-year-old Todd Christopher Marchetti broke into his ex-girlfriend's house and held her and her baby hostage. But miraculously, at about 11:30 a.m., the baby's mother managed to escape and ran to a nearby construction site to call police. This 911 call would set off a course of actions that would help take down a madman who endangered the life of the 6-month-old baby.
My baby daddy broke in last night. He shot and killed my dog. I just ran out of the house to get help, and he shot his gun and he went back inside. He's gonna kill. No, it's a surprise. My baby's inside. He's gonna kill my baby. In the middle of the night last night, he woke up, or he broke in. He broke in through the window. He brought over multiple knives and guns, and he told me he was gonna kill me. He shot and killed my dog. I convinced him to let me go outside and tell him that I was gonna go ask somebody about a window.
How many people are inside with him then?
It's just my baby, and I think he's already killed him.
How old's your baby?
He's 6 months.
When the surprise police department received the frantic phone call, they were quickly dispatched to the residence. But as they arrived at the scene, they could hear gunshots coming from within the house. However, since the officers knew the baby was still inside, they had no choice but to try to force entry and rescue the baby before the tragedy strikes.
No? Hold on. It's not coming through the door. Yeah. Stick to the front door. Okay, come. Go. Get up. You guys slow.
105 be advised. We got him inside. He's taking the kitchen. We think he's in the 1-4 corner bedroom, the 50-bed kitchen. Again, be advised. He's inside. We think he's barricaded 1-4 corner bedroom.
As law enforcement entered the house, the suspect was nowhere to be seen. But knowing that he was still inside, armed and dangerous, the officers searched through the house carefully.
Carlton, if you need it. Are you with me? With you. It's locked. Hey, put out. Inside. Look white.
I got it. I'm not on the gun. 105 be advised. We got units inside. He's taking the kitchen. We think he's in the 1-4 corner bedroom, the 50-bed kitchen. Again, be advised. He's inside. We think he's barricaded in the 1-4 corner bedroom.
Fred is empty. Is that a joint? That was a joint? What is your joint?
Small closet.
Okay, negative. Go. Watch out. Outside, go. With the car. Empty gun. Baby, get the baby. Go. Go, back out. We got the baby. Jack, we got the baby.
While searching the house, the officers found a baby that had been shot multiple times and quickly rushed him out of the house to get medical treatment. But the suspect was still inside the house, and so an hour-long standoff began. The police tried to negotiate with Todd, but he ultimately chose to light his house on fire. When it was safe to enter the home again, police found Todd with this gunshot wound. The 6-month-old baby was airlifted to the hospital and underwent surgeries on its lower body. It takes a truly evil person to attack their own child. But when this next suspect tried to outsmart the cops, he ended up behind bars.
This is your wife and son?
Okay. They are dead, aren't they?
Yes, sir. That's what it looks like.
On June 7, 2021, the Walterboro Police Department received a phone call from Alex Murdaugh, who told dispatch that he found the bodies of his wife and son in the family hunting estate. As the officers arrived at the scene, they were met with a seemingly distressed Alex outside the house. But little did they know, there was much more to Alex's story.
Whiskey Fox, Whiskey Mike, both gunshot wounds to the head.
Sir, I want to let you know because of the scene, I did go get a gun and bring it down here.
It's in your vehicle? Do you have any guns on you at all?
No, sir. It's leaning up against the side of my car.
Okay. You're fine, man. You're fine. Turn around for me.
I don't have any.
Okay. Yes, sir. I see that. Okay. This is your wife and son? Okay.
It's bad. Check the pulses.
Yes, sir. This is the firearm you brought from inside the house?
Yes, sir. I went and this is a long story. My son was in a boat wreck a few months back. He's been getting threats. Most of it's been benign stuff we didn't take serious.
Okay.
He's been getting punched. I know that's what it is.
Okay. When did you get home? Right when you called, or did you go to the house first? Where is the house?
I came to the house first. My mom has late stages Alzheimer's and my dad is in the hospital.
Okay.
I left, I don't know what time. I can go back on my phone and tell you the exact times. Did you check?
Did I check what?
Did you check them?
We got medical guys that's what they're gonna do, okay?
What are they doing? Can they hurry?
They are, yes sir. That gentleman that was out here already, he's one of the battalion chiefs, okay? How did you pull up? You from back there?
I went to the house and they weren't home, which was odd. I tried to call.
Okay.
And then I knew they had been down here before I left to go to my mom.
Okay.
And so that is loaded.
Okay.
You might want to unload it. But I mean,
Alex appeared to be distraught when speaking with the officers, but unfortunately for him, a murder was committed that warranted a thorough investigation, and what the officers would soon find would paint Alex in a much different light.
They are dead, aren't they?
Yes, sir. That's what it looks like.
Randy. I can call her Dad. Where are you now? All right. Yeah, the police are here now. The police are here now.
After determining that the victims were indeed dead, the officers started searching around the property to find any clues. But after searching around for a while, the officers didn't find any signs of forced entry, so they were forced to abandon the search for the night and return the next day.
Down on by your feet. I need to collect them. I saw one over here. There's two right there.
Yes, yeah, she's been crazy.
We'll get a dynamic. All right, go ahead and pick that one up. There's two right there.
Yep.
They've been here a little while. Could be 300s. There's one to your right.
Yeah, 300, yep.
Yeah. And it was, I think there's 5 total I saw. Right here. Could have been wrong. I was just trying to discreetly just get here. The orientation.
The next day, detectives managed to find 5 300 blackout shell casings, and after looking through his gun collection, they found several blackout shotguns on display. This made them suspicious that Alex was the one who murdered his family, so they started looking for more evidence, starting with the t-shirt that Alex was wearing on the night of the murder. After retrieving this, it was sent to a forensics lab, and the report showed that there were several blood stains on the t-shirt, which when DNA tested, proved belonged to his son. Following these revelations, a warrant was issued for Alex's arrest. Alex Murdaugh was charged with the murder of his wife and son, along with 22 federal charges including bank fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering. He was found guilty of all charges and was sentenced to 2 consecutive life sentences plus 40 years. Killing your own son for no reason is psychotic. Unfortunately, this isn't the only time a parent ending their children's life. In this next case, an evil father decides to take the lives of his 3 sons away, seemingly for no reason why.
What are you doing, man? Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you.
Chad Dorman may have seemed like a typical father. He spent quality time with his 3 sons by fishing with him and even took them to a local dirt bike race on occasion. He also coached third base for one of his son's baseball teams. But on July 15, 2023, 5 days after one of those games, Ohio police would receive a distressing call that would turn Chad's reputation from loving father to cold-blooded killer.
Can you tell how many people have been shot?
I think 2 children.
Okay. All right. I need. What was
that
your
I've seen?
There's a girl running down the street saying that her stepfather is killing everyone in her family.
And what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did she say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family.
When the officers first arrive at the scene, they locate Chad and devise a plan on the best way to approach. At this moment, the officers aren't sure if Chad is still armed, so they elect to approach from the direction with the most cover. Little did they know, Chad would be waiting for them.
Stand up now!
Still not showing hands, so we're calling command. His name is Chad Dorman. Chad Dorman.
I know, but we can't. If you're going to need first aid and he's not complying, and you know he's a shooter, shoot him. Show us your fucking hands now! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up now! Stand up! Stand the fuck up!
EMS, the stage, and air Go ahead and fly whenever any units can advise.
Get your hands up
The officers find Chad sitting on the porch, staring at his wife as she desperately tries to resuscitate her sons. The cops are initially hesitant to approach Chad, however, after realizing that he is still armed and could possibly try and attack his wife, the officers decide that approaching him head-on would be the best course of action. Luckily for them, Chad doesn't put up a fight and makes no attempts to harm them. However, he doesn't comply with the officers' commands, so they drag him to the ground and handcuff him. But the suspect's unusual responses to being arrested don't stop there.
Man, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I'm completely sober. Never did drugs a day in my life. 21. Get the EMS over here. Well, I did drugs when I quit, but I don't do drugs now. I'm sober. I'm not trying to fight you. 63. Get your butt inside. Gatlin, get your butt inside. We on primary? Now. 29, we got 3 kids down.
3 kids down, 63 down.
Gatlin! 63, we're 21. Have EMS respond over here.
You're clear, they're being advised.
Robert 34, just started mass custody respond.
63, do you want them to respond to the Laurel Lindale address? Where exactly do you need them?
We're right in the front yard. What are you doing, man? Hey, are you copying all this? Can I roll over? I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. You got anything on you? No, I ain't got nothing, man. Phone, that's it. I ain't mad. I ain't nothing. Just make sure that dog don't come out. I don't think he'll bite you. Just don't reach for him and try to grab him and pet him. All right. He won't bite you. What's going on, man? Nothing. Can I stand up? It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm gonna get you here in a second. I ain't running away. You can do whatever you want with me.
Chad's reaction to the officer's question is nothing short of shocking. He tells them that there's nothing to be worried about, even though his wife is wailing over her son's bodies not even 10 feet away. Not only that, he also tells the officers, "I ain't gonna hurt nobody," an eerie phrase considering it's coming out someone who just murdered his sons.
Here. You the only one else inside the house? What? You the only one else inside the house? Yeah. Sit down right here. My daughter, she ran over to the fire department. Sit down. It's my stepdaughter. Put him in the cage. This is look. This is look.
They're all being advised they've requested 2 additional medics. There's also aircraft flying, but they need an LV, the medics have me.
Can you get the wallet out of my back pocket?
Shut up, dude. You had the right to remain silent, fucking user.
Take the call, I'm on the last right now. I'm almost there.
Chad was charged with 9 counts of aggravated murder, 4 counts of felonious assault, and 9 counts of kidnapping. He was found guilty on all charges and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. But some suspects are even worse, like the woman who lived alongside her parents' corpses for 4 years. Back in 2019, 70-year-old John McCullough, along with his wife, 71-year-old Lois, an elderly couple from Essex, seemingly disappeared off the face of the earth. They lived in their house with their daughter, 36-year-old Virginia McCullough. The couple was very active in the community, so it wasn't long before people started noticing their absence. However, whenever their daughter, Virginia, was about them, she'd always give out excuses as to where her parents went. That all went on for around 4 years until people eventually caught up to the truth. But the truth was beyond horrifying.
No one in here at the moment. Hold on. The plates. Got it. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Show your hands.
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny? Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCullough and Elias McCullough. Okay? You don't have to say anything, but in my home defence, you did not mention or in question so much for anything to do with the business. Okay? Alright, your arrest is necessary for a prompt and fixed.
Is there anything in the pocket we should know about?
Yes, there is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
Can we go in there for a second just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then
Yeah, I want to tell us
the only
something.
reason I said I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
Yes, fine.
Yeah,
okay. Yes, watch your face. Obviously,
Yeah, honestly, I'm not that one.
No, it's fine.
I know, but obviously I've got to careful. My dad's released there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show
Right,
you?
can you
If
explain
wanna
it to us,
bring
please? Because
officers,
we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be seen, so we need to preserve this the best we can. So I don't want you to have you walking up there, all right? Because that's for your well-being as well as ours.
The officers arrested Virginia on suspicion of murder, who didn't really put up a fight against the officers and immediately confessed to murdering both her parents. It was as if she was expecting all of this to happen. And now that the Jew was up, the officers pressed her to get as much information from her as possible.
So where will we find your mum? Where will we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there were about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. That's the second one. I slipped 5 of those into his drink. There were about 2 or 3 drinks that I brought downstairs. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay.
It's
It's up to you if you want to talk.
Yeah.
The thing is, purpose of your arrest. Purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation, as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
I did know that this will kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah. Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
I've just woken up today and done my job. No.
I know I don't
There's
seem
not a lot
100% evil, but we all, yeah.
I'm not going to comment on anything. It's not my job to comment on it, okay? Because I've got to be impartial with everything, okay? So I'm not going to give any comments.
No, well, I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do.
Virginia told the officers that she poisoned both her parents back in 2019 and was living alongside their corpses for over 4 years until she was caught. After some investigation, the officers found both the bodies badly decomposed under makeshift mausoleums made of breeze blocks and a sleeping bag in her father's downstairs study. Virginia was subsequently arrested for the crime and was charged with 2 counts of murder and was sentenced to life in prison, the minimum time of 36 years.